Last, we'll review simple entry using a MIDI keyboard. It is assumed that you have your MIDI keyboard plugged into your computer and that it is working with Finale. For more information on using a MIDI keyboard with Finale, refer to the previous Finale e-learning course, Beginning Notation, or Chapter 2, MIDI Keyboard Setup, in the Finale Chops book. Let's continue on in measure 5 of the cello staff. Click on the Simple Entry tool. The purple cursor with the line must be showing at the beginning of measure 5 before you can enter notes. If it is not showing, Control-click in the measure on Windows, that's Option-click on Mac, to place it there. When using simple entry with a MIDI keyboard, one hand will be changing the note duration numbers and the other hand will be playing the pitches on the MIDI keyboard. You may need to use the octave up and down buttons on the MIDI keyboard to find the correct octave. Press number 5 for quarter duration. The purple cursor shows the duration you selected. Play D below middle C on your MIDI keyboard to enter the note in measure 5, and press the right arrow key to fill the measure with rests. Play a first line G and a right arrow. Play C and right arrow, etc. If you choose this note entry method, finish entering all the notes in the cello staff, changing the duration numbers as needed, and playing the pitches on a MIDI keyboard. If you make a mistake, press Delete or undo your last command by pressing Ctrl-Z on Windows. That's Command-Z on Mac. Remember, you can use these shortcuts if needed. 0 to enter a rest, the period key to add a dot to a note, T to add a tie, or R to change a note to a rest. Don't worry about the extra measure that was added at the end. We will delete that later. When you're finished entering notes in the cello staff, click out of the Simple Entry tool by clicking on any other tool icon so your MIDI keyboard does not remain active. Save your work by clicking on the File menu, Save. A quick way to go back to the beginning of your score is to press the Home key on Windows. On Mac, you would press Function plus the left arrow key. In the next video, I'll show you a quick way to enter the notes in the viola staff.